reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus addressed this parable to those who were convinced of their own righteousness and despised everyone else. Two people went up to the temple area to pray. One was a Pharisee, and the other was a tax collector. The Pharisee took up his position and spoke this prayer to himself. "O God, I thank you that I am not like the rest of humanity, greedy, dishonest, adulterous, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week, and I pay tithes on my whole income." But the tax collector stood off at a distance and would not even raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast and prayed, "O God, be merciful to me, a sinner." I tell you, the latter went home justified, not the former. For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. The Gospel of the Lord. The rule of Benedict's chapter on humility opens with verse 18:14 from Luke. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Throughout chapter 7 of the rule, Benedict cites the Psalms. "O God, my heart is not exalted, my eyes are not lifted up." God searches our hearts and minds. "From afar, you know my thoughts. I shall be blameless in God's sight if I guard myself from my own wickedness." The Holy One looks on us to see whether we understand and seek God. "To you I have acknowledged my offense. My faults I have not concealed. I have said, 'Against myself I will report my faults to you,' and you have forgiven the wickedness of my heart. Truly I am a worm, scorned and despised by all." The Pharisee may have been allowed to be deluded about himself. He was perhaps a narcissist. Not the popular self-loving perception of narcissist, but the secretly empty, pitiful, projecting person. "Whatever you are pushing against, you are stuck to," says Werner Erhard. Greedy, dishonest, adulterous, had its counterweight, "Be merciful to me, a sinner." When Jesus addressed this parable to the Pharisees, he was pointing out two different components, exalting and despising. The problem was in the despising, the contempt for others. The unmerciful are incapable of recognizing mercy. The tax collector may have done much worse deeds than the Pharisee, but the dispositions of their hearts were very different. In humility, we can see ourselves authentically as we are, flawed, needing mercy. We can recognize mercy and exhibit it. As Shakespeare said, mercy is nobility's true badge. It is in mercy that we are godlike.